Hello, my dear friends and students. So, as we discussed in the last video, we have started IIT Foundation course for class 6. So, yesterday, that means last video, we discussed about syllabus and question paper models. So, today we are going to start the chapter 1 squares and cubes. So first we'll discuss about what is the definition of square. So when a number is multiplied with itself, the product is called the square of that number. The product is called the square of that number. So for example, suppose 2 is multiplied by itself means 2, then the product is 4. So 4 is the square value of this number. So we can write this as 2 square. So here 2 square value is 4. So another example, suppose 5 is multiplied by 5. So 25. So you can write it as 5 square. So 5 square value is 25. So according to the definition, when a number is multiplied with itself, the product is called the square of that number. So here 2 is multiplied with itself with 2. So the product 4 is the square of 2. Here 5 is multiplied with 5, so 25. So the product 25 is the square of 5. So in the same way, so we can write many examples. So for example, 9 is multiplied with 9. So the product 81 is the square of 9. So that means 9 square is 81. Okay. So one more definition. A natural number is a perfect square. A natural number is a perfect square if it is the square of another natural number. A natural number is a perfect square if it is the square of another natural number. So for example, so 4 is there. So 4 is a perfect square number. So why? Because it is the square of another natural number 2. Okay. So 9 is the perfect square. So why? Because this is the square of another natural number 3. For example, 25. So that is the perfect square. So why? Because 25 is the square of another natural number 5 square. Okay. So if a number is going to be a perfect square, so that should be a square of any of the natural number. Okay now. So this is the definition and introduction part of squares. Okay now. So next we'll discuss at least 1 to 20 square values in the form of table, and so how to remember in a easy way. So I am going to explain so in the next topic. Now we will discuss some important square values which we have to remember. So that is 1 square value 1, 2 square value 4, 3 square value 9, 4 square value 16, 5 square value 25, 6 square value 36, 7 square value 49, 8 square value 64, 9 square value 81, 10 square value 100, 11 square value 121, 12 square value 144, 13 square value 169, 14 square value 196, 15 square value 225, 16 square value 256, 17 square value 289, 18 square value 324, 19 square value 369, and 20 square value is 400. So these are the very important square values. So we have to remember to do the exercise problems. So once again, so I am explaining. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100, 11 square is 121, 12 square is 144, 13 square is 169, 14 square is 196, 15 square is 225, then 16 square is 256, 17 square is 289, 18 square is 324, 19 square is 361, finally 20 square is 400. So definitely we have to remember all these square values. See, so before that we discussed square. So particular number, if it is power 2, that is square value. So 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225, 256, 289, 324, 361 and 400. So these are the perfect square numbers. Perfect square numbers. So we should remember, so up to 20 square values. So everybody should write running notes. So this is very useful for your future reference. So in the previous session, so I discussed about the definition of square and what do you mean by perfect square, and now I written square values table 1 to 20. So definitely you should copy this for the future reference. Till now we discussed about 1 to 20 square value table. So now we'll discuss about how to find whether the given number is perfect square or not. Suppose so we have many natural numbers, up to infinite natural numbers we are going to have. So if they given particular number, you have to find the given number is perfect square or not. So for example, if I have taken 324, so I should do the LCM of 324. So here units place is 4, I can so divide with 2. So 3 1s are, 3 6s are, 3 2s are. So again units place is 2, I can divide with 2. So 2 8s are and 2 1s are. Here units place is 1, so 8 plus 1 9. So you can divide with 3. So 3 2s are, 2 and 1 21, 3 7s are. So again 7 plus 2 9, you can divide with 3. So 3 9s are 27. So here so 9 3 3s are. So what are the factors of 324? So 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So if you observe each time, so the factors 2 is repeated as a pair, again 3 is repeated as a pair, again 3 is repeated as a pair. Okay, so now you can write, so this is as 2 power 2, so this is as 3 power 2, and this is as 3 power 2. So here powers are equal. Now you can write 2 into 3 into 3, 2 into 3 into 3, so whole power 2. So now 3 3s are 9, so 9 2s are 18. So this is the value of 18 square. So if they given 324, so we got this is a perfect square number. So why? Because the factor what we are getting is each time is so in the form of pairs. So if you observe another example, 520, so you can divide with 2. So 2 2s are 2 6 are and 0. So again you can divide with 2. So 2 1s are 2 3s are and 0. Again you can divide with 2. So 2 6 are and 2 5s are. Then again you can divide with so 6 plus 5. So that is 11. You can't divide with 3. You can divide with 5. So 5 1s are. So 5 3s are. So 13 is the prime number. 13 is the prime number. And moreover, if you observe the factors of all these, so 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 13. So if you want the 520 is want to be a perfect square number, you should get all the pairs, all the factors should be pairs. Here 2 and 2, one pair is there. So but individually 2, 5, 13. So for 2 another pair is not there, and for 5 also another pair is not there, and for 13 also another pair is not there. So this is so therefore this is not a perfect square number. Okay now. So if you get all the pair factors, so that is going to be a perfect square. And if you are not going to get so perfect pairs, so this is not a perfect square number. So this is the one of the model problem. So how to find whether the given number is perfect square or not. So my dear children, so what we have discussed in this video, you just note it down as a reference. So in the next video we are going to discuss about properties of square numbers. So in the next video we are going to discuss about properties of square numbers. So until wait for the next video. Thank you very much.